Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 70 for multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we will work on the seller panel in the update product. In our previous video, we have worked in update product, but we uh, uh, we didn't work on a featured image, product images, and product file. Now in this video, we will work on these three fields, right? So let's start to do this. So we will open the source component seller and then we'll open update product. Okay, so first of all, what we will do, first of all, we need the featured image. Okay, we will show the featured image, right? So let's go to featured image section. Okay, now here we will show the image. So image source equal to here, and here we will show the image product. Okay, start image, right? So image is showing here. Now we will give some class thumbnail. Okay, and we will define a width equal to, let's say, 100. Not, what is this, 100. Okay, it's not a thumbnail, let's say image, and let's say image, and let's say rounded, and let's say border, right? And let's say margin top 1, let's say 2, and okay, so this is our featured image, but we will add this featured image after this input, right? Now we'll go to the product images, right? So first of all, we need to fetch all the product images for this particular product. So what we have here, fetch product data, let's fetch images, fetch product images, fetch product images, right? And then we will say we have product images. We don't, okay, here we have, so set product images. All right, so we are setting this in a file. Now we will set this product images. Let's create one more thing, constant, I'll say product images data. I'm creating this new one because the previous format is not specific for fetching right now. Okay, so product images data, and so use effect, we have fetch product. Okay, so fetch product images data, we'll copy this one, paste here, and we'll say fetch product images. Let's go to URL for the backend, and let's say main, let's say URL product images, right? So we'll say copy this, and we'll say here product images, say int pk, right? So similar to the product detail, we will create product, this is images list, we will say product images detail, right? And let's open the view, so where we have a product images, product images list. So we'll copy this one, and we'll say product images detail, right? And serializer. Okay, and in the serializer we need to modify here. In the serializer we need to modify the query. Here we are. Let's say query set, right? So query set is let's find keyword argument. Okay, so we have keyword argument, so we'll copy this one and we'll paste here. And in the keyword argument we have pk, so this will be product id. Let's say product id, not pk. Let's say product id, because pk means we are denoting some we already have, oh no, not this one, this one. Okay, so product images detail, if you go to product images detail, here we are, right, this should be here, right? And filter will say product id equal to product id, right? We'll say product images list. Product images, here we are saving the data, here fetching the data, put specific product images. This should be the name for this is specific product images. Okay, no problem. All right, so it will hit this this url will, we need to hit this url. So what is the url? Product images product id url is here, and then this will hit this view. This is the view, and then we should have data. So we'll say fetch product images data, right here. And then after that we need to set product images, right? So set product images, and I think let's console.log, let's see what it is returning, and let's go to network tab. All right, API product, this one, response. Actually, no need for fetching this because we are already fetching the product images now, so no need here, and no need here, right? And product images, we have this data. When we are fetching the, we don't need this, fetch product data. We are fetching all the data. Let's say copy paste, and let's say product images, and this will be images, product images, right? In the form we will not set this, and we'll just paste it, product form data. We will not hit this in this product, in this one, and not in the form, just here. So default it will be empty, right? And if I go to console, and if I copy this one, let's collapse this and fetch product data. Let's also collapse this, no, fetch product data. Let's say console.log product data. All right, so what we have, product images. Okay, we have product images. So let's go for product images. So we'll copy this. Now this. Now let's do this. We'll say product data dot product images dot map. All right, and then we have this one. So the first one is image, second one is value. So image will be image. Okay, correct. Now we need to give some margin. So we have given margin top. Let's give margin normally. So we'll take top left, right. Let's say top and margin right. Margin right is not working. It means margin end will work, right? Okay. So no need for border and rounded. Okay. So it's working. Now one more thing we need to do. We need to just fetch here the file name. All right, so we'll say product dot product file. Actually we'll give ahref and we just say this one, and we'll give this file name. All right, here, and here we will say href, so product file. Okay, and then we'll give a download tab. Download equal to true. What happened? What happened? A map is not a function. Why? Value index. All right. Product data dot product images dot map is not a function. Let's say all right, and one more thing, let's say download. Okay, so when we click on this, it should download the data, download this file. No, not sure. It should be download. Okay, no problem. All right, so let's say now we have all the things. We need to update this, right? So let's say by default, right? So if we didn't change, if we not change anything, then it should simply just save the data, and if we change anything, then it should update. Okay, this should be the flow. So let's say we change, let's show, let's work on the featured image, right? So sorry. So first of all, demo URL, and let's say image. right? So by default it is empty. Actually this should not be empty by default. Input handler, file handler, uh, okay, so by default it will be empty, and then our use effect will work, and then it will fetch the data. And when it fetch the data, so we'll say image, so image is here, right? So now we have image data. So if we, right, so we can send the submit handler, so we can send image. Let's copy this one. So we'll say image equal to image, right? So now let's say save, submit, and let's say what it is saying here. Response image. Submitted data was not a file. Check the encoding type on the form. All right. So this is saying uh, this should be file, right? So we are saying here the target name image, right? So if we say all right. So if we say here if we say if product dot data image, if not, or say we'll say equal to empty, then we will enter this, then we will send this image, right? So let's try to do this again here. So it's working, right? Now same thing for the file, right? So we'll say copy this one, paste. So in the form we will send if this data is empty, sorry, if this data is empty, then we will not we will user have to change, or if data is coming from the database, then and user didn't select anything, then we can just change and do the things. So we'll say if product data is empty, then we'll say the same thing, and this is for the product URL, product file. Here we are. All right. So product data equal to empty equal to empty. Not equal to empty. Actually, we need to check the file. Hmm. We need to check this if this is file type, right? So if this is file, it means user has changed something, right? Let's say input handler, file handler. Let's create okay, let's check this, that we just need to determine that user has changed this featured image or not. If this changed, then we have to send this data. If not changed, then we will not send anything, right? So we need to check this. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's say we have an image, and let's say we have a previous image, or mm, previous image. Okay. No, and let's say use state. With the help of use state we can do this. Let's say is featured image selected, right? So we'll say and this is default false, right? And we'll do this same for is product file selected, right here. Okay, so here we will say in the submit handler, we'll say if is featured image true, it means we need to append the data. Is product file selected, then we will send the file product file, right? So let's see. So submit working, let's say featured image, and okay, we have for documents images. Where are the images? Images 4 let's say this one, and let's say product file. What happened? Okay, so let's say this one, let's say submit. Okay, here we have, so we submitted okay, data has been changed. Python submit, what we send image Django. It is not changing the data. File selected image if featured image. Oh, we also need to set this when we are selecting the file handler. Okay, so if one more thing we need to do, if target dot name equal to image, then is featured image equal to true. Actually, set is featured image equal to true, right? And if this is product file, then we will say set is product equal to true, right? Now let's see what happened. Submit. So it's working, right? Now we need to work on the let's say product file also. So we'll say ReactJs. So when we are changing this, something is happened about according the, it's saying something for the anchor. Anchor tag should be anchor tag. Product file, is it saying the let's say if I say link, and then if I say to, link is not defined. Why? Let's define the link then. Import link from React router DOM. All right, so let's say objects multiple file handler, this run the function multiple file handler images, let's say this one and this one. All right, let's select now. Okay, and this is showing some issue. This above error occurred in the A component. Where is A component? So if I say product select, oh, okay. Okay, let's comment this, select this, submit. Let's refresh this page. Submit. So we'll say here product file, then we'll show this. And if I, why this is showing the issue? Okay, let's check this later. Don't want to, okay, but our product, but this is working, right? So file handler, if target.name product files, okay. So if I say ReactJs, this is working, and if we go to products and Django scripts, and here we have a image product file react.js, right? So if we click here, we can see that. So it's updating. Now we need to check that product images are updating or not, right? So multiple file handler. So we'll say here, we will check is multiple product file, multiple product images, multiple product images selected, default false, and here if the greater, then we'll say true, right? And if true, right, submit handler, we will submit the, if we will say this one, right? So if is no, if set this one, then we will run this function. All right, no need to make this empty. So product images length and whatever we are sending, so this will just insert the data. But what we need to do, we need to product images, we are inserting the data. Let's say one more thing, let's query parameter, we'll say from update, right, equal to 1, right? So in the view, okay, so this is just an identifier that we are sending this product images from the update, so that we can delete the previous data and just add this new data, right? So currently what it will do, it will insert the data, right, in the product images. So if I say this one open and submit, so what it will do, it should update the data. Let's say no, this should be like this. All right, so product images, we have this 3, this one, submit. No, it's not saving the data. Let's check that console.log is product images selected. I am saying selected when it's greater than 0, right? So here I'm saying if greater than 0, then make it true, right? So let's see what it's written when we console this. Let's go to product images, 1 2 3 4 5. This nothing saying. uh, is product images use state false, and we are saying this false when multiple handler greater than 0, and mm, if this is console. Okay. uh Submit this one, data 1 2 3 fetching 4. What is fetch more? No, if I say product images, if I say all delete, go, yes, I'm sure. So all data deleted. Let's go here and let's just upload, submit. Okay, okay, it's not uploading the data. Correct. It means it is not becoming true. When we are doing this one, set, no need for this. Okay, so product image is selected. We are using false. Set is multiple images selected to multiple files handler. So if files length, so if I'll say console.log files dot length, right, and if I say this one open, it's making 3. Why this is not making true? And submit a handler, and mm, mm, no need to make the data 0. Actually, we are not in response 200. We are in the response sorry, we are not in the response 201. We are in the response 200, right? No need to set this one, but it's saying okay. It's saying okay. Status text response header console, this one object status text. Okay, status text. Okay, so we'll say 200. No need to empty the data. Now it should work, right? So let's say this open, submit. Okay, so it is working, right? So product file is also working, but we need to show this. So how we can show this, not sure, but I will check this. And if I upload more images, right, so let's say submit, so it will upload more images. But what we need to do, we have two options. Either we can give the delete functionality here, or we can just delete all the images. When we upload the product images, we need to delete all the images and just show the current one. So it depends. So I just need your comments that what should we do. We need to give a delete option for the images, or we should clear the previous data for this, clear the previous images for this product, or upload a new one, right? And what do you think about this error when we upload this, and when we, let's say, uh, product images, product file. Okay, I just want to product file here. Let's say I just want to link to product data dot file and product data dot product file, right? But if I select this one, then it's making it empty. So please check this, why, how we can solve this issue, and what's your suggestion for this product images, right? So we will see this in the next video according to your comments. If not, then I will do the individual build functionality apply here, and I will fix this also, right? So I'm waiting for your comments, right? So we have implemented our update product section for the vendor. Now we will work on the orders. So we will see that how many orders are, and what are the process, what is the workflow for the fetching order, and we will take action. I mean, how vendor can take action, then customer reports and everything, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. And if you need the source code of this project, then as you know, you need to go to Core Artisan lab, and you need to go here, right? And then you can just simply follow the process. And this is also very big support for me, right? And I will provide you the source code once you provide me the git username. So thank you so much for watching the video. Let's meet in the next video.